Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was a champion with the Lakers, and bringing him back would be a great option to improve the team's defense. The Los Angeles Lakers and Orlando Magic could explore a trade that could address both teams' immediate needs. The Lakers aim to enhance their shooting, defense, and size, while the Magic seek to add key pieces to their young roster. As the 2025 NBA offseason unfolds, the Los Angeles Lakers and Orlando Magic find themselves at pivotal junctures. The Lakers, having made franchise-changing moves including acquiring Luka Doncic, are in pursuit of complementary pieces to solidify their championship aspirations after a disappointing first-round exit. Conversely, the Magic, with a promising young core, are looking to add depth and experience to their roster. A proposed trade involving Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Goga Bitadze heading to Los Angeles, with Jared Vanderbilt, Dalton Knecht, and Gabe Vincent moving to Orlando, presents a scenario where both franchises could address their respective needs. The Lakers and Magic are in different conferences, and they could be willing to do business for one another if it means engaging in a win-win trade of this caliber. Let's dive into how this trade could play out for both teams. Los Angeles Lakers receive Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Goga Bitadze. Orlando Magic receive Jared Vanderbilt, Dalton Knecht, Gabe Vincent. Los Angeles Lakers boost shooting, defense, and size. The Lakers' pursuit of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP, in this trade deal signifies a strategic move to bolster their perimeter defense and three-point shooting. KCP, a two-time NBA champion, has consistently demonstrated his ability to contribute on both ends of the floor. In the 2023-24 season with the Denver Nuggets, he averaged 10.1 points per game and shot 40.6% from beyond the arc, even if his numbers dipped this season, 8.7 ppg on 34.2% three-point FG. His championship experience and familiarity with the Lakers system, having been part of their 2020 title run, make him a valuable addition. Goga Bitadze adds depth to the Lakers' frontcourt, providing size and interior defense. During the 2024-25 season with the Magic, Bitadze ranked 8th in blocks and 10th in field goal percentage among centers. His ability to protect the rim and contribute offensively complements the Lakers' existing roster, especially in light of their previous goal of acquiring center Mark Williams. This trade aligns with the Lakers' objective to surround their star duo with reliable role players who can stretch the floor and provide defensive versatility. By acquiring KCP and Bitadze, the Lakers address critical areas that could enhance their competitiveness in the upcoming season. A realistic win-win trade this offseason. This proposed trade offers tangible benefits for both franchises. The Lakers acquire seasoned players who can immediately contribute to their championship pursuit, enhancing their depth and addressing specific needs. The Magic, in turn, receive young, talented players who fit their developmental timeline and can grow alongside their existing core. Financially, the trade provides flexibility for both teams. KCP's contract includes a player option for the 2026-27 season after his deal expires, $21,621,500 in 2025-26. Offering the Lakers potential cap relief in the future. The Magic, by acquiring players on manageable contracts, maintain financial flexibility while adding assets that could be pivotal in their progression. In conclusion, this trade scenario exemplifies a mutually beneficial arrangement, addressing immediate needs and long-term goals for both the Lakers and the Magic. It reflects strategic planning and a clear understanding of each franchise's direction, making it a realistic and advantageous move in the 2025 offseason. LeBron James to opt in, what it means for the Lakers' future and Austin Reaves' contract outlook. LeBron James is expected to opt into his $52.6 million player option for the 2025-26 NBA season, per Shams Charania. While not surprising given the hefty payout, the decision carries major implications for the Los Angeles Lakers, both on the court and in the front office. LeBron's decision signals at least one more season in the purple and gold, possibly his last. Year 23 for number 23 could double as a farewell tour, with All-Star Weekend set to take place in Los Angeles. But this move also locks the Lakers into financial constraints. By opting in, the team projects to exceed the first luxury tax apron, which prevents them from using the full mid-level exception, making sign-and trades, or signing players off the buyout market who made more than $14 million the previous season. While fans once hoped LeBron might restructure his deal to offer the Lakers more flexibility, that notion was never realistic. With over $580 million in career earnings and a $1 billion net worth, LeBron remains committed to honoring his original two-year, $104 million deal. His continued excellence at age 40, averaging 24.8 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists in 70 games, justifies every cent. Meanwhile, Austin Reaves' future in LA is cloudier. According to Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus, Reaves is expected to decline his $14.9 million player option for the 2026-27 season and seek a starting salary near $30 million. That price tag, along with a disappointing playoff performance, puts him squarely in trade rumors. Internally, the Lakers still believe in Reaves' upside, but his contract demands and value as a trade chip may tempt LA to explore deals for a more complementary piece, possibly a starting caliber center. With most veteran contracts set to expire in the next 2 seasons, the Lakers will soon have cap space to build around Luka Doncic, their newly acquired cornerstone. Whether that includes Reaves, or one last title run with LeBron, will depend on how Rob Pelinka navigates this delicate transition. Lakers Reaves could be moved in blockbuster trade fulfilling Lakers big man needs. Ever since the Los Angeles Lakers shipped Anthony Davis to Dallas for Luka Doncic, they have had a gaping hole in their center spot. If they are looking to capitalize on their championship window with both Doncic and LeBron James, they need to find a way to bring in a big man who can help them win now. This may mean trading Austin Reaves in favor of getting a better package that includes a big man, as LeBron and Doncic are now the primary ball handlers. It just so happens that makes Reaves the odd man out. One potential organization that could be interested in Reaves is the Orlando Magic, who have struggled to find a primary ball handler for quite some time. A potential package would include Reaves and either Gabe Vincent or Jared Vanderbilt for Jalen Suggs and Wendell Carter Jr. For both teams, this is beneficiary, and could be worth exploring. For the Lakers, Carter Jr. slides in easily as their starting center and can even stretch the floor, an aspect that gives every team an advantage. He's just 26 years old, the same age as Doncic, giving him a long-time running mate. Suggs is a plus defender as a guard, which the Lakers have been lacking. He plays well off the ball, making him another great asset for the Lakers team. The Magic have just as much a reason to pull the trigger, as they have been searching for a true guard for quite some time now. Much of the load has been on Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero, who are both wings. Dalton Knecht faces uncertain future with Lakers due to likely decision. The Los Angeles Lakers are expected to take a familiar approach on the off-season trade market. History tends to repeat itself quite often. In the case of Dalton Knecht, it would be shocking if it doesn't. Every Los Angeles Lakers fan should be well aware of the fact that Knecht was nearly in another team's jersey before the end of his rookie season. Mark Williams was going to be the new starting center in Los Angeles before a failed physical gave the Lakers cold feet. That trade got rescinded, but the expectation for the Lakers this offseason will be to acquire a center once more. With that goal in sight, Lakers insider Dan Woik mentioned a while back that there will be familiarity with what that future trade package looks like. According to rival scouts and executives, the Lakers' best assets, minus Austin Reaves, are their 2031 first-round pick, second-year wing Dalton Knecht and a bunch of expiring contracts, Woik wrote. Some combination of them would be a must in any deal the team would make for a center. With Rob Pelinka needing to patch up some major holes to build a contender around Luka Doncic and LeBron James, tough decisions will need to be made. For Knecht, that will likely mean needing to prove elsewhere that the Lakers got it wrong by trading him away. Knecht's promising upside not enough to keep him in Los Angeles. The Lakers rookie had a promising first season in the NBA. Knecht averaged 9.1 points per game off the bench, shooting 46.1% from the field and 37.6% from beyond the arc. Upon rejoining the Lakers after the Williams trade fell apart, Connect shot 40.8% from three-point land with his new superstar teammate for the rest of the 2024-25 regular season. That right there highlights the biggest point of upside for the sharpshooter playing next to Doncic. The Lakers' superstar point guard has always been adept at creating easy, open looks from distance for his teammates. Connect is a player who would be well suited to punish defenders for giving him those looks. In almost any other circumstance, this would make him a player that an organization would try to keep around. Unfortunately for the asset-deprived Lakers, they won't have much choice in the matter. Having shooting around Doncic and James is certainly a big-time lift in the rotation. However, not having a long-term solution at the center position is an approach that is certain to lead to disaster in Los Angeles. There are certainly some budget-friendly options to consider, but something sustainable is a necessity. There are few ways for the Lakers to address that necessity without doing it at the expense of their three-point marksman. Luka Doncic reveals true feelings on teaming with LeBron James on the Lakers. Luka Doncic was moved from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers ahead of the trade deadline in one of the most shocking trades in NBA history. The move paired the five-time first-team All-NBA guard with LeBron James, forming one of the most talented duos in the league. While the Lakers were eliminated in the first round of the postseason, they now have their star of the future in Doncic. He recently appeared on his co-star's Mind the Game podcast, where he discussed playing with the four-time MVP. "I mean, it's great," Luka Doncic revealed Sunday. "I've never played with a guy like this, and just being traded to LA, it was different, but just to play with guys like him, it's unbelievable. I could learn so much stuff. First of all, off the court, all the things he does just to be ready for the game. And, obviously, on the court, everybody knows what kind of player he is." Doncic added what stands about playing with James. "Well, first of all, he shows up like 10 hours before the game," Doncic continued. "So, I mean, that was really the main thing. I was, like, what? I came to the arena, he was already done working out." Los Angeles' newest star admitted that the pairing along with Austin Reaves remains a work in progress. Lakers general manager Rob Pelinka will have his hands full as he looks to retool the roster around Doncic's strengths to maximize the final years of James' career. The franchise is expected to be in the market for a center after receiving minimal production from the position during the postseason. The Lakers' starting center, Jackson Hayes, played just 31 minutes over the 5 playoff games, while backup Alex Len played 4 minutes, all of which came during garbage time. LeBron James reveals what impresses him most about Lakers teammate Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers ahead of the trade deadline in one of the NBA's most shocking deals in recent memory. The deal paired him with LeBron James, setting the franchise up to pass the torch from an all-time great to another player who is expected to enter those conversations. While their first postseason run together ended in the first round, the two stars both played at a high level. Doncic recently appeared on the NBA's all-time leading scorer Mind the Game podcast, where his co-star revealed what impressed him during their first season as teammates. "I mean, it's always his pace," LeBron James stated Sunday. "And it's always been his pace. It's never been a game B, okay, well, you could speed me up. He can speed me up. Okay, this bigger guy can be more physical. Okay, the smaller guy can get up underneath me. He moves at his own pace and he's never, ever, been on the floor where he's allowed someone to dictate where they're going to put him on the floor. It's always been the opposite. And, for us, we're all working off of that. We just got to stay ready." Obviously, we've seen throughout his career, there's plays and passes that certain guys that in the league history have ever been able to make. And, for us, we all just have to make sure that we continue to stay ready, especially when you're going against handsy teams, athletic teams, teams that try to speed you up. We always have to keep our head on a swivel because you just never know. You just never know when the ball may find you, and that's a good thing. That's keeping the defense off balance, and that's a great thing to have that. Doncic and James were able to thrive in their limited time as teammates. The team, however, fell well short of their championship aspirations. The Lakers front office is expected to be very active this summer as they look to retool the roster around their two stars. Los Angeles Lakers make announcement for 2025-26 NBA season. The 2025 NBA Finals will begin on Thursday between the Indiana Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder. Following the finals, the offseason will pick up fast with the NBA draft and free agency. On Monday, the Los Angeles Lakers already announced a huge part of their preseason schedule for the 2025-26 season. Via Jovan Buha of The Athletic, the Lakers announced the home portion of their 2025-26 preseason schedule. Versus Phoenix on October 3rd. Versus Golden State on October 12th. Versus Dallas on October 15th. Versus Sacramento on October 17th. Many fans reacted to the announcement from the Lakers. Don't starters usually sit out preseason games? Not sure why they wanted a Dallas game so badly if Luka won't even play. Going up against the Mavs in the preseason could garner a lot of attention, depending on who plays. The blockbuster trade between the two teams will likely be talked about for a lot more years. The Lakers will play a preseason game against the Mavericks on October 15 in Las Vegas, the team has announced.